Yesterday, but today's a lot nicer than yesterday. Yesterday was raining. I didn't feel like working. Today's much better. So we started at 3:30. We picked up a load of Del Monte product, brought it out here to the big grocery store distribution warehouse, and then bobtailed back and picked up another load of Del Monte. And we just finished dropping the second can on their dock. First can that we brought was empty, so we're hooked up to the empty, taking it to the shipping terminal at Sand Island, about 25 miles away. I think I want to sneeze, or maybe not. I haven't been able to get a hold of dispatch yet, but it's that time of day though at the terminal when it's pretty busy, so. Stuck in the rush hour traffic. So no rain yet today, but the weatherman says, unlike yesterday when there was no wind, today we're expecting up to 50-mile-an-hour winds. Hasn't started yet, but it should be a very windy day. When I came to work, the skies were clear, but they are clouding up quite quickly. Yesterday the wind was coming from the west. Today the wind is coming from the south. And so southerly winds usually are not that blustery, but weather. Well, this is a typical rush hour traffic. We're at probably the worst possible time to be on this road headed this direction. Between 6:30 and 7:30. That's not a good time to be on this stretch of road. Yeah, I can tell the weather's coming in from the south because I can feel the fog in the air. It's very irritating. My sinuses are pretty much inflamed. But first, actually third container movement of the day, making our way to the shipping terminal Sand Island. Well, we finally made it through the rush hour traffic to the shipping terminal, 7:35. GPS says drop this at strip pile 6, stack 2. And it looks like it's starting to rain. Oh well. It was nice while it lasted. Stripped off, and we give dispatch a call and see what else is going on. towards the... Oh, look, there's a bunch of empty stalls right here. Never mind. So it took like 4.5 hours, but we basically went from bright skies and full moon to gray and rainy and cold and windy. We dropped the empty and we picked up a full 45-foot container with 53,000 pounds of consolidated freight. Headed back to our terminal, put it on any open dock. Fourth container movement of the day. Yesterday that it was $4.84. Went up a nickel. So this is the first time the gas prices have started to go up again since they came down. $4.79, $4.84. This gas station, I mean, I buy gas, I use a discount card, so I get 15 cents off per gallon, but it's not where I usually buy gas. I usually go to Costco because Costco is about 40 cents cheaper than the 76 across the street here. Yeah, $4.84. So gas prices are going up again. They came down, which they normally do, and usually right around springtime they start going up, and they usually continue going up until the beginning of summer, Memorial Day, and that's usually when they hit their peak. Not always, but you know, it's, pay attention to these things here in Hawaii, you notice trends. The flags at McDonald's are flying out of the west, or southwest I should say. Maybe 5 miles an hour, but it feels like it's been getting windier. When I was in the shipping terminal, it felt like the winds were like pretty steady, 15 miles an hour. It might be because the building from this direction blocks the flags. But yeah, the weather has definitely deteriorated. As we make our way back to our terminal, fourth movement of the day. So it's about 10 o'clock. We just, after we dropped the LTL back at our terminal, we picked up a full container full of appliances and brought it out here to the Campbell Industrial area. Then ran across the street to the grocery store distribution warehouse and picked up our second container, which we brought on this morning. It's empty and now we're taking it back to the shipping terminal, St. Island. We just barely made the light. At that big intersection, there's a couple of commons. Get onto the interstate. I think the water park's going to do a lot of business today. I don't even know if they're open on Tuesdays. Containers for delivery tonight. Dropped that off on our terminal, and then we hooked up to this full 40-foot container full of closet hardware. Bringing it down to our shop where they install those fancy closets in fancy houses. I'm thinking of doing that myself right now. I got these two narrow bookcases on either side of my desk, and I'm thinking of taking them down and combining them together and putting it into the middle of the closet in our office. That way I open up the wall space where I might put a smart TV or something, hide all the books and the stuff that's on the bookshelves in the closet. Not a real, what do you call it, interior decorator, but I like things to be neat. So we're up here at Waipio industrial area, kind of in the middle of the island. This will probably be the most challenging run I do today. Done it hundreds of times, but what makes it challenging is we're going to back into a driveway off of a fairly busy street that has parking on both sides of the road. So the space is there, but it's tight. It's a clinchy move. But most things in Hawaii are tight, so you kind of get used to it after a while. That if you're not within an inch or touching, you're not really close. When you back into the driveways, what makes it change every time you come to these deliveries is how close the cars are parked to the driveways. The closer the cars get to the driveway, the more difficult the delivery becomes. So this is where we're headed, right here on the right. Back around this van. And looks like there's a couple of vehicles in the way. Those two vehicles, because we back in and we're going to be right up against the wall like those two vans. So he sees. wait for them to move those trucks and then we'll get back into the rest of the way. That's it, we're shutting it down. It's 12:45. But we came in at 3:30 this morning. And there's a lot of other drivers sitting around in the yard because the shipping terminal was closed until 1 o'clock. And I was on my way over to the Navy Supply Distribution to pick up an empty, but I guess I have more hours than most, so they said, no, go ahead and shut it down. Well, we came in at 3:30. We did 8 movements. We drove 171 miles. It's a lot of driving. Be out of here about 1, headed home. Gonna have fish for dinner, fish, rice, and gonna make a kind of a cucumber salad. Finally got some yogurt in the house so I can make my cucumber salad. We're off tomorrow so we can play around with the computer a little bit, maybe do a little work in the garage. Depends on the weather if we go out. If it stays like this, we'll just stay at home and find something to do. But that's about it for this day. Thanks for watching. Aloha.